Assalamualaikum and hi. Today we will present about our product that is stationary storage. First of all, we will start with literature review of the process. The process involved is powder bed fusion process. In powder bed fusion process, we have SLM. We will use SLM for our 3D printing process. First of all, powder bed fusion is a type of additive manufacturing process that uses a laser electron beam or other energy source to melt and fuse metal powder particle together, layer by layer, to build up a 3D project. In powder bed fusion, a layer of metal powder is sprayed over a built platform and a laser or electron beam is directed onto the powder to selectively melt and fuse the particles together to form a solidified layer. This process repeated layer by layer until the desired 3D object is built up. For SLM process, that is from the powder bed fusions, selective laser melting is a type of additive manufacturing process that uses a laser to melt and fuse metal powder particles together layer by layer to build up a 3D object. SLM is a promising technology for the production of metal parts with complex geometry, high resolution, and improved mechanical properties. In SLM process, there are some key challenges, include controlling the microstructure, reducing porosity, and improving the surface quality of fabricated parts. As a summary, research in this field has focused on developing new powder feedstock, optimizing the process parameter, and developing new post-processing technique to improve the properties of the produce of the part produced by SLM. For Fusion 360, Autodesk Fusion 360 is a collaborative cloud-based 3D CAD, 3D CAM, and 3D CAE and PCB software which can integrate industrial design, structural design, mechanical simulation, and CAM. Fusion 360 comprises with several working environments and modules, modeling, including modeling, molding, surface patching, rendering, animation, simulation, computer-aided manufacturing, drawing, 3D printing, and so on.
Assalamualaikum, I'm SYAZA. My part is analysis of all product. The product chosen was stationary storage. This product purpose was to gather all the stationary item in one place and organize the item in a proper way. The product base material was wooden with a simple shape. This product consists of two parts, which is base and wall. The base function is to create a base for the product and to hold the wall and prevent the wall from falling apart. And the wall function is to prevent item from coming out and to form a cylinder shape. The total of bill of material to manufacture this item is RM330. However, the production cost for one item is RM33. The weakness of this product is not durable because it's using plywood. Lighter, short-term use because it easily damaged, cannot be exposed to wet or moist. Next is surface damage. The surface of plywood is not, if not painted well, can be peeled off, and waste because this item require many parts for the product.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is HANANI. I will continue to present about the new proposed design. The new proposed design consists of 4 stages. For the stage 1, design 3D model from a computer-aided design software by creating a 3D CAD model of the product using a computer-aided design software. For stage 2, convert CAD data into STL file. This is because nearly every AM machine accepts the STL file format. For stage 3, transfer to AM machine. The information about 2D slice model is sent to the SLM control computer, which can then use predefined scanning parameters and scanning strategy. For the last stage, which is stage 4, machine setup, before printing can begin, the building chamber needs to be pressurized with an inner gas to prevent contamination and oxidation from happening during production. After scanning one layer, the retractable building platform would lower by the thickness of the layer, and then a new powder layer pavement would be added. This process is repeated until all of the components layers are printed. Okay, then let's continue about the advantages of SLM. There are several advantages of SLM. First, SLM technology makes it possible to make a small components. It also let any design change be made quickly. Next, all SLM product will be precise, durable, and lightweight. Then let's continue to AM module in Fusion 360. The design of the stationary storage has been created using Fusion 360. Below are the steps to create a design using Fusion 360. First, open Fusion 360 software, then click a new project on the new design button. Second, choose template sketch for a design, which is sketch for 2D drawings. Next, use the various tools in Fusion 360 to create a design. For example, sketching tool for 2D shapes, extrude and revolve tool for 3D shapes, assembly tools for creating complex assemblies, and simulation tools for analyzing the behavior of the design. Next, the render tool is used to create realistic image of the design. Last but not least, the last step is the export tool is used to export modeling file into STL type file. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is NURUL and I would like to present about the result and discussion about this topic. So we have been choosing the metal bed fusion because it can obtain the great process parameter, which is the process parameter can be adjusted during the SLM printing process to achieve the desired properties in the final printing part. We can determine the layer of thickness, the laser power, laser speed, and the work speed, also the oxygen level, to determine the great final product. The comparison between the old design and the new design, as you can see, the old design has a rigid flexibility and not wear resistant to the high impact. The complexity are also not too complex because it has 12 body part, and the material structure was made of wood and plywood, which is less resistant and fragile. For the new design, the flexibility are more flexible because it has the high wear resistant, and the complexity are also complex because it only have one body part, and the material structure are made of metal, which is aluminium alloy. The flexibility and the improvement that have been made for the new stationary storage design, which is the selective laser melting method, are used to design the new stationary by melting the fusion powder selective between the layer. The new technology was utilized to replace the previous process method, which is using the casting ceramic and gluing the body structure. Aluminium alloy was being chosen as a new material for the stationary new design because the characteristic of the lightweight, high strength, corrosion resistant, and more durable than the cement and the wood. The design freedom was adapting for the design complexity. The design was improved by appearance of the stationary storage by customizing the surface structure rather than the traditional product design. The design was adapted by the structure of the armor suit design to demonstrate the robustness and stiffness for the new model design from the adventurous. And lastly, the economically analysis. SLM has made the new design stationary storage price product reduced a lot because it using additive method in the manufacturing, it also the cost of efficient and able to make a lot of complicated details with no extra cost. The SLM process also make the part without using any dies or tools, which may shorten the design production cycle and also save the time and money. It also enhance the process finishing by the post-processing step like heat treatment, polishing and grinding and others, so we can determine the final product appearance to have a good quality of product. And also this because the good rapid prototyping for the additive manufacturing SLM make the high performance metal part with the complex structure, and we're able to determine the quality of the product at the last uh, manufacturing process. That's all for me. Thank you.
Therefore, as a conclusion, printing a stationary storage using the selective laser melting (SLM) metal powder bed fusion process can be a cost-effective and efficient way to create complex custom design objects. SLM allows for the creation parts with intricate geometry and fine details that may be difficult to achieve with traditional manufacturing methods. I think that's all from us. Thank you very much.